Hi team, today I'll be covering templates in Mixmax. I did want to show you how you're able to create templates. First would be through Gmail, which I'll show you here shortly. And the second way to create it is through Mixmax. So first things first, I have currently composed an email example for an inbound lead. Super quick and simple, but let's say I would like to go ahead and save this as a template for the rest of my team to use if I think it is usable again, or if I want to remember it for the next time. You have this really simple option of clicking templates and then save this message as a template. I'm going to click that and it's going to take you over to Mixmax. Now you've got to let everything load, and once everything's loaded in, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is to name your template. I'm just going to name it testing for now. And then next you're going to want to select which folder you're going to place that in. We'll place that in personal for now. Now here is the personalized part. So when it comes to templates, you're able to use as many variables as you like, including variables, custom variables that you make on your own. And I will show you how that's edited when you get over to Gmail here shortly. But first things first, I'm going to go ahead and add in some variables just to show you how that transfers over. So let's say hi, and then I'm going to put the fallback as there. So it reads hi there, just in case my contact, for whatever reason, does not have a first name on their contact. It's going to read hi there. That's for any variable that you use. Always includes a fallback option, just in case that variable that you select is not available to use based off the contact information. So let's add a couple more here. I'm going to use a Salesforce one. Let's add in, let's see, account name. And I'm going to pull their company name. Thank you for contacting me at your company will be the fallback for this one. And then I'm going to add a custom variable. So this is pretty unique to templates. Whenever you add in your own squiggle brackets, you can type in whatever you like within the squiggles. That will help you enter in that custom variable quickly once you get to the email itself. So I'll show you what I mean here in a bit once I get back to Gmail. But let's say I want to use the property name because I know that we currently don't have a usable variable for property names. I'm going to create my own. But you can use anything for that, for the custom one, as long as it has these squiggly brackets around it. And I'm just going to use one more. Let's see, we'll use the sender calendar URL, which applies your booking link. Okay, and then once you have your template ready to go, you do want to make sure that you are you share this with whoever you like, and I do show how to share the sharing settings on another tab or another page on the deck. So do look for that. But for now, I'm just going to save. And now that is in my personal folder. And I'm going to go back to the inbox. I'm going to discard this for now. And I'll show you how this applies. So really cool trick. Whenever you're using templates in Gmail, you can use a quick button of a semicolon that pulls up all of the templates that you can use instead of clicking on this template button. So you just have multiple options. So it's pretty handy if you're just moving quickly. Let me search for that template. So I typed testing in. And as you can see, all of my variables pop up, but that is because I currently do not have a recipient. So I'm going to use my testing email or my testing contact just to show you how those fill in. So my testing contact's first name is Kayla Flynn. My testing account is test account. So those did fill in correctly. And as you can see, my URL is on there as well. But as you can see, our custom variable that we entered does not pull in any information since that was a custom one that we made. So what I'm going to do is click on this highlighted variable, and now I can enter in that value. Okay, and you just press enter, and that is how you add in that variable. So pretty handy stuff. So I'm going to go back to Mixmax and show you the next way to add in a template. So just like sequences, you will have a blue new button at the very top, and same thing, you will customize and edit your templates here. And of course, be sure to add in the name and folder that you'd like that in. Next, I like to cover the data for each template that's being used. As you can see, some aren't being used and a lot are, which is good to see. So you have here the clicks or the sends, the views, the clicks, the replies, if things were booked, when they were sent, modified, created, and the owner. So if you're ever wanting maybe an example template, something to go off of, definitely check those statistics to see which one's working and maybe which one's not. And also, if you do see a template that you like, you are able to go over here to the 3 dots off to the side. You can copy this template and you can place it in your own personal folder. And then what that does, it takes the entire template, and what you can do now that it's in your personal folder is customize it in the way that you want it customized. So you can add in your own booking link whenever people use shared templates. You can't use one of these booking link functions. These are only for the sender. So that way you can add in a custom one that just looks better. I'm just going to quickly show you what that looks like. So instead of just a URL, you can use one of these once you have it copied and entered into your personal folder. And you can save, and now that is part of your templates. So that is going to cover templates in Mixmax. And again, just like sequences, I do highly recommend using and taking full advantage of the shared folders that we have here. Really important that we share to the team different creations that we have. That way we're able to see what's working, see what's not, and we're able to share, successes throughout the entire team. But if you have any questions, please let me know. I will add in timestamps to each of my videos, so do watch out for that within the deck. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in.